Hello, folks! The Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. We are doing a live stream today, folks, because I just finished installing Star Wars Zero Company. Now, there was one thing I wanted to do before I actually dove into the game, and that was get the deluxe upgrade because I bought the game physically and the store only had the basic version of the game. I couldn't buy the deluxe edition. But for some reason, oh, there should be, if I in this bundle, there should be, there's the upgrade. But yeah, it keeps coming up this. Like it's, I don't know if I select that. Yeah, it just becomes an infinite loop. So, it needs an update already. Holy shit. Whoa. That's a big day one update. Holy shit. That is a big day one update. Okay, right, we're just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Go. Uh Sorry folks, I really should have waited maybe until I was on like the loading screen to do this. It shouldn't be much longer. I am going to briefly just bring up my let's see. Oh, I need to lower this down. There we go, and then I need to. This should be raised to the top. There we go. All right. I'll just bring up. No, that's that technically does not work. Just because of that's when I'm making a snack for myself. All right, well, hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. We'll just keep this in the. We'll just keep an eye on the queue. No. Had an annoying cable trapped under my chair. Here we go, finally. Alright. Now, this is... Like, okay, so folks, we're seeing the return of Lucasfilm games. That is a big win in my book. The idea of potentially Star Wars games being made not by questionable companies, like, that's always going to be a big win for me. Now again, we don't know anything about Lucasfilm games, like who's... To my knowledge, we don't know. I don't know who's in charge of it, or anything like that. Like, it sort of like slightly came in. Obviously, it's a rebranding of LucasArts, which was the video game company that would release all the Star Wars games back before Disney. But Disney shut it down, and they basically sold video game licenses off to EA and so forth. So who knows? Maybe with maybe with the return of a company that is dedicated to Star Wars games, we'll see the return of like top quality Star Wars games. Because I know that we had that fiasco with Star Wars Battlefront 2. The whole EA trying to monetize the ever-living shit out of it. We saw... Now, I've heard some nasty things about the Ubisoft open world Star Wars game. I have not played it. I still plan on playing it at some point to give my own, like, 2 cents about it. But yeah, no, I'm hoping that... Because again, like, each company has their own methodology and their own sort of like purpose. So that's why I would rather Lucasfilm eventually like take the main stand when it comes to making Star Wars games. And hopefully without the interference of like larger companies, again, like EA. But okay, in our case though, let's just dive in. New campaign. Now, I'm going to go story. Oh, best. Oh, yes. We are going to go story mode just for the sake of... I want to actually experience the story. This is what these Let's Plays are about. And, you know, that's about it. Like, I play these Let's Plays to experience the story. Now, I hope this game has multiple save slots, because I definitely want to come back to Beskar mode. Oh, anyone who knows me on a personal level knows that I am all about playing games like on like difficulties. Like you guys would saw on my recently installed is Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, because I absolutely love those games on the highest difficulty. They are so fun. Like, it pisses me off, but it's so fun. But for these Let's Plays, I'm going to go a little easier, and we're just going to enjoy the story. So here we go. We got a nice little backdrop of Coruscant.
Is it as bad as they're saying?
7 more worlds intend to secede. The Senate will announce it in tomorrow morning's session. That's only the headline. Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Saralonis system. The planet's about to become a battleground.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Hawks.
Name's familiar.
They were a rising star in the Grand Army, captained the 100th Clone Company, under Jedi General Pong Krell.
Right, I've read about them. Weren't they dismissed after leading their company into that massacre on Antine?
That's what they put on the news. Whatever happened, Hawks went private. Built up their own intelligence outfit. Zero Company. Take a look for yourself.
Konkrell. Hold on, that name... Isn't that an asshole of a Jedi who purposefully... Yeah, I was right. Oh, wow. So, chances are it really wasn't Hawks' fault. It was probably Konkrell, the fucking asshole. Okay, well, we are going to go into this. Oh, we have that. We have Devanor. I cannot pronounce it. It's always Mariluian, Zabrak, Twi'lek, Togruta. Oh, let's see. I like the appearance of Zabrak. Sorry, of Devaronians. Just because, like, again, like, I just became a fan of them because of they're essentially like the devils. Like, they can use sulfur too as like an adrenaline drug. I like Zabraks because of their lore and how they've always fought for the Republic. They even though they're not like they're not a warrior species, but they never hesitate to sign up to Republic militaries if you look at the lore. So, I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna go male. And let's see. Oh, we can select our body type. Okay, yeah, that's for male and female. Okay, so body type fairly limited. Okay. I like this face so far. Okay, face 13. Skin tone, I'm gonna go pale. Ooh, we have some interesting eyes here. Oh, that's albino. Black. I might go with the vivid orange. There we go. There we go, scarring. I always like to give my characters, do they have... There we go. I always try and give everyone, if it's an option, I always try and give every single one of my characters a scar on their left eye. Okay, and then we have the horn style. Yeah, let's go with that, if I can. Ideally, like if I was to create a backstory, I would like the idea of my character being from Dathomir, and he somehow escaped, the sort of slavery. Maroon, no, vivid red, red-ish. I'm thinking I might go with the vivid. What's this? Ashen. Ashen looks good with the white. I might stick with Ashen just because, like, I think it looks really good with the shade of orange of my character's eyes and then, like, the paleness of the skin. It's a really nice contrast, so I might actually just stick with Ashen. And that's it. Okay, next we have outfit. So, we have headwears. The goggles are a bit bulky for my taste. How about tops? Let's see here. Multi-slot outfit. So I like the default trench coat, not gonna lie. Not bad. Ooh, okay. I actually really like that I did. You have variations of a tree. Okay, I like that single arm. No, okay, they're both single armed. What's the difference? Okay, I'm not seeing any difference between the first one. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a lesser pauldron. Okay, yeah. Okay. So far, I'm liking top 69. Okay, we have some clone armor here now. Okay. Ooh, this one I actually also like. Is is this man? No, it's not Mando. Oh, hi Zorgrim. Just curious, how come you doesn't? I ordered my game physically in a store, and I woke up for the store opening, and then that's when I picked it up. So, like, yeah, I picked up my copy of the game physically. So I guess that's another win for physical media, as opposed to pre-ordering it digitally. For the fact that I'm gonna go sniper with my character, I'm gonna actually go with this armor. Like, I do like this. It's a little too heavy, I feel like, for what I'm going for. Oh, we have even armware, which I guess we have nothing for. Okay, is there any way to customize? Oh, okay. RT for color scheme. Okay, lovely. Let's go with black. This. And what does it? Okay, this dictates that pauldron, which we're gonna go with a bright red for that. No, actually, you know what? Let's go with a black. And then this is for the fabric. With the scarf. Actually, you know what? I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. And then we have the lower body. And there's the rain. On my end. Okay, well, let's see. That's more of an engineer. Okay, I actually like this a little bit with the leg armor. Something a bit more. What's in the holster? Is that the type of blaster that you see Mandalorians use? A Wester something, or Webster. I cannot recall the name. Is it Webster or Webster? Webster blaster. No, okay, it's a Wester, not Webster. Because that looks like it looks like the blaster you see Mandalorians use, not the Webster 34 blaster, which is Jango Fett's blaster, but more of the later Mandalorian blasters. I am playing on I'm playing on Xbox. So let's see, Mandalorian blaster. I'm trying to find the the types of blasters we see. Okay, yeah. So the blaster I'm thinking of is a Wester 35 blaster. Okay. So yeah, it's because that's what it looks like to me. Because like the Wester 35 looks like a normal, like conventional, like modern, like real life pistol. So that's pretty cool. Definitely makes a selling point for this armor set. But I am liking this one, even though it doesn't come with a pistol. So far, Legwear 34 is the winning one. Yeah, okay, I'll go with 34. Now, this is for the armor. There we go, and then this is for the straps. I'm actually going to go red for the straps. There we go. And then all that's left now is the boots. And we have more leg armor. Unfortunately for me, that looks a bit too heavy for what I'm going for. So I want something a bit lighter. Ooh, what was... Okay, that's not bad. You know what? I'm actually like these. There we go. So yeah, this is so far what my character looks like. Now I do like the trench coat that he wears by default, just to showcase it. Where's it? Yeah, I do like the like I love trench coats. But it's a little too bulky for me, you know. Like if it was a duster, that'll be a very different story. And wow, that rain is really coming down hard now. I am really glad I grabbed my game when I did. Okay, now specialization. As I said, I am thinking of I'm going for sharp shooter. Always a fan of it. And next is weapon class. Okay, so we have to choose our weapon. So that is interesting. We have a normal blaster rifle, we have a repeater, we have a pistol, and we have a long arm. I'm going to go with the long arm. Because again, my idea is to be a long distance support to my squad. And now obviously we have to always go by ting. Okay, so no way to preview it. I'm not seeing a preview button, but okay. Okay, let's put in a name. I'm gonna put in Kel for Celtic. There we go, Kel Hawks. But no, and I am looking forward to this. Like it's gonna be real fun. Now, if there's any issues in terms of audio, please let me know.
They're exactly what we've been looking for. Skilled, experienced, comfortable in a war zone.
Known operators include former Separatists and Syndicate associates. I'll grant you skilled, but a band of crooks led by some washout?
Fathom and the Coil aren't sitting on their hands. With Ceralonis under threat, our window's closing. We take a risk, or we lose.
Agreed. Contact Hawks via proxy. I'll clear the funds.
some clankers. Oh, I'm ready, Sarge! Yeah, some spoilers for a scrap. Pilot, look out!
Still got it all, man.
Where's our evac, Cap?
Got a signal out. Ride's on the way, but it's gonna be a minute. How we looking, Cab? Cab, you hear me?
Hurry makes hurty. The slow working means the fingies keeping.
Good for you, Pops. While we're all wearing blaster bolts for neckties, you'll still be able to do your arithmetic.
Getting hot over here.
Keep on it, Papa. We're gonna buy you some time.
We've got clankers. Get to cover, Cap.
Okay, I actually, I do like how the characters are not just stationary. There's a little bit of like exchange of fire. Like it makes it really feel like they're like even when you have to go away and do something, or you're planning your next turn, there's a little bit of action going on. The problem with XCOM is the characters just stand around doing nothing. Alright, we're gonna initialize move. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. Like the fact that they got rid of like the grid of like the XCOM games. Okay, but apparently we are wanted to go into this cover. Alright, we have another action which we're going to use to attack. Okay. Okay, attacking. Okay, we have a breakdown here. Crit chance, damage, which is I can't read because of the tutorial and stuff. But yeah.
Light him up.
Alright, so next. Now, obviously, that Rhodian is fodder. They're going to have to teach us about the permadeath, and that Rhodian is clearly going to.
I see him. I see him.
Be the target. Alright, let's see the breakdown of this. He has cover, so we're at minus 50. I can't read the kill again. If there's anything else.
That was a close one.
Blast! I don't have an angle.
I've got him. Cover me.
Okay, so I guess his ability is just 1 AP. Alright, now we're gonna end our turn.
I'm hit.
Action points. Each operator has 3 action points. Move, attack, and use abilities to turn any order. Some actions cost more. Use what you have to learn to defeat your main battles. Okay. Alright, how do I swap characters? Oh, here we go. Move. Is there any way? That's going to cost me 2 AP. And I know my attack requires 2 AP. Okay, actually, I have a 100% hit chance actually already, I think. No, that is 40%. Okay, so we actually get to see a preview. So that's pretty cool. We get previews of our hit chances. Yeah, I'll move here. Then I'll go to fire, which costs 2 AP. And now we can see the close hit. So, okay, I am now too close. Aurelio has a dead wish. Aurelio. Yeah, again, I feel like the Rhodian is doomed to die. Because in these type of games, they always have to, you know, teach you about death. No targets available. Okay, Ian. Okay, I guess he has a short-range blaster. Okay. Now we know already that I can fire my this blaster with okay, that's 3. I don't want to use it too much. That's 2, and it'll probably give him a fair bit of cover if the enemy is coming down from that side. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll move here. And then we fire. What's the issue here? Okay, it's actually pretty alright. It's just a cover.
Crit.
We'll find out now. So that's all their turns done. Let's see here. No, I have no action for what's it called? Overwatch. So I'm actually gonna retreat him a little bit. Balls. Okay. Very interesting. We're going to select my character first because I need to get my character out of there because we know he was too close earlier. So I actually do need to pull him back. Actually, no, because chances are the next wave of enemies are going to come in from this area.
Target in sight.
So there we go.
Knew we had it in us.
It puts me in a nice location, I think, for the next wave, if there's another wave. Is there? Probably enough.
Never doubted you for a second, Cabby.
The client gets their Yuga, but what about the rest?
I reckon it's up for grabs.
You want to do the honors, Pops?
3-4, pry the door.
There goes your score.
Cab, check for more of those things in there.
Cab, no checky. You.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. I guess that's what we're after.
Company coming.
Eyes up. Look alive.
Oh wow, Aurelio starts
This will be fun.
in a very bad position.
Separatist mercs? Guess they're pretty fond of that hollow puck.
Let's show them what we can do.
Okay, now I've unlocked Overwatch. Okay, so I have to cover that entire You know what? No, because like they're going to try and get to this cover, so I feel like aiming here is the better option. If I go all the way up there, my chance of accuracy goes down. Better to come here where there's the 80. Nope. Okay, no, I have to do it by the tutorial.
I've got eyes on. Aurelio, help me out.
We'll cover you, Cap. I don't like the look of these sips.
Okay, so here, didn't know that 201. Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Well, Overwatch seems to take up all AP. So I think as long as you have 1 AP left, you can do Overwatch. And it's clear based on weapons. For example, like Aurelio's blaster has a much wider Overwatch than my long arm, but my long arm probably has a far more accurate one. Or like maybe it reaches further.
Target down.
Got him real good. They've got me on watch.
But yeah, again, Aurelio's done for. Like, there's always that one. Again, in both XCOM games, there was that one character that you knew was going to die because of it. Why are they insisting? I'm not breaking Overwatch with my character. Can I not use Trick? No, I cannot use Trick. I have to use my character. I'm using a long-range rifle. Why are they doing this? Oh.
How dare you! That's your problem.
Oh no. They're not gonna have me. This is what's gonna get him killed. It's what's gonna get him killed. He's gonna run out, melee attack, and then one of these two fuckers is gonna take him out. Oh, it's nice knowing you, Aurelio. Oh, look, his back is even gonna be turned based on that silhouette. Oh, no, here we go, boom. Bye-bye.
Enough messing around.
Oh, there we go.
Friendly down.
Hang on,
Oh.
Aurelio. We're coming.
You can rally him instead.
I got you, buddy. Cap, Trick, get a move on.
Let's hustle, whoops.
Unlucky.
Don't get rattled.
No, that's not what I want to... Oh, gosh.
Don't worry, I got this area covered.
Mm, 60%.
Cabby watching close.
Nothing else. Yeah, let's go for it.
Got a hit.
Planted one.
Oh no, this is just easy now. Oh, that's overkill. A repeating blaster. Oh my god, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Okay, so it's clear that with repeating blaster it uses up all your AP, but I believe it takes, the more AP you spend on it, the more damage it deals. I'm just gonna double check that now. We had 34 damage just a moment ago. I'm gonna spend 1 AP to move here. I'm gonna see if the damage is going down. Yeah, okay, so there we go. The damage goes down based on how much AP we have left with the repeating blasters.
Target eliminated.
I'll finish this.
Alright, there's one enemy left. You know, that's... You did not kill him.
Danny Dusty.
Case onto Hawks. Ready to go?
We've been ready, Mevo. Where are you?
Looking for somewhere to land that isn't swarming with separatists.
There's a platform up ahead. We'll meet you there. Doesn't look like the Republic's gonna win today.
It ain't over till it's over. There's something on the landing pad.
Let's take a look. If we want to get out of here, that'll have to move. Good. They're all friends.
Let me do what I do. That's why Hawks pays me the big time rents.
You do it well, my friend. Now for the rest of them.
I was going to say, should I do it to make sure that I'm operating? Oh, that's cool.
You got this, buddy.
Affirmative. Let me up, Captain.
Appreciate it.
Shot taking! You're weak.
You got one.
Captain, thank you.
Now, because if I recall correctly, he's very good in close quarters. So I'm going to move him. No! Not too much. Spend some Overwatch. Yeah, if anyone goes towards this cover.
I got my eye on you.
Right you are.
And then I'm going to switch to Trick. Going in to here. You know what? There's a chance we could try and do it here. So Trick's actually going to lock down this area.
Ready.
And then Aurelio, you are badly injured. I'm going to be a little careful with you, because I would like to try and see if I can really keep you alive. I'm going to keep Overwatch there.
All right.
Onesie, two!
Clear!
Landing pad's just ahead.
I wonder if this, like, is there going to be like, because we collected intel earlier, so I'm wondering, is there going to be the ability to, like, find
We have to move that
pickups?
crate.
That looks like a control panel.
On it, boss.
Oh no. Control panel?
The hell? Where'd he go?
Here we go. We're forced to control Aurelio. We can't do anything else. Operate crane. I tried.
There she goes.
We lost one.
There we go, folks.
Drop one.
It's every XCOM styled game. There is absolutely nothing I could do.
Fire in the hole. For my brothers, for the Republic.
Need and clean.
That's teamwork.
Yeah, if he goes down this way, 70% chance.
On watch.
Understood.
And then with him, we're going to try and flank. Trying to get into cover. No, that looks like I'm in cover, doesn't it? Yep, thank you. Thanks for joining me for this opening mission.
Now that ain't right.
What's for supper? Copy-upper!
Pulling in.
You see me, bro. Go ahead and power up a stretcher, too.
Anything you can do?
I work wonders, not miracles. I'd hope this be a dry job.
He was a good operator. He knew the risks. Went in with eyes wide open.
Hawks, we have a survivor.
Get that mask off.
Vital signs are critical.
Yeah, I'll say.
Those who eat. Those who are eaten.
He looks sick. What's he saying?
Not right in the head.
I am of the coil. And I am infinite. Fathom. She will show you your destiny. It is not death that awaits me. Not death. No.
Well, he was wrong about that.
The coil. All right, I think we're done here. Let's get scarce before any more of these creeps show up.
Home sweet home.
Can't keep working like this.
If this about the refresher, Cab said it wasn't his fault, but he won't do it again.
What? No, this is about money. Rent is due and our last 2 clients skipped out on us.
We just wrapped up the Saralonis job.
Well, even when they pay up, it won't cover 1/3 of our debt to the Huts. I told you it was extortion and you were all, oh, desperate times, Rue. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, now they are even more desperate.
Aurelio's gone.
Did he run off?
No.
Great. Okay, so now on top of everything else, we gotta hire a new operator. With what? Credits.
Just put Cab and whoever else has people skills on collections and cut the ops budget. That'll keep the lights on for now.
There is nothing to trim. Best butcher in the galaxy couldn't find an ounce of fat.
I think she can.
How the cark do you sell a line like that?
Delivery's everything.
Yeah.
Listen. Just stick with me for now, okay? I'm working on it.
All right. But not forever.
Of course not. Hey, you know, worst case, saving your salary buys us a whole month.
Oh. Come find me at the holo table when you're ready to start digging yourself out of this hole.
Options, speak to your companions, visit the holotable. New cosmetics unlocked.
Let's see here.
How do I check out this new cosmetic? Okay, so I'm in my office. Oh, here we go. I can fast travel. So let's check out outfits. We got a new top. Okay. Whoa, black trooper armor. Looks nice.
Shame about Aurelio.
Who's Aurelio?
No tears for the fallen in Zero Company.
I got the living to worry about. We'll be joining Aurelio soon enough if we don't start making some credits. Fast.
I figured we were in bad shape when Runa blew in here huffing up a storm. Hope you two got a plan.
We're working on it.
Good, good. I should have the wiring in the armory patched up before too long. We'll still be broke, but at least I'll be able to keep our blasters in working order.
It's that winning mix of savvy and understatement that makes me glad I hired you on, Niche. Disha, my #1 Dentech. How's it going?
Clarify, please.
Everything good with you?
Everything? Unrealistic.
How's the case on?
All systems operational.
1 for 3. Not bad.
Come over to the holo table, Hawks.
Aurelio had style. I'll give him that. Clev, any maintenance issues to report?
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I'm worried. Wish we had the credits to get this bucket of bolts working again.
You're listening to Missives from the Front. Sarah Lonis. You may have visited this Outer Rim destination to enjoy the dusky beauty of its natural landscape, or to spectate the thrilling contests of the Safatoma Speedway. But you might not have known that Sarah Lonis is also a crucial node in the Republic's Outer Rim presence. A way station for Republic ships seeking to bring peace to distant worlds. Well, all of that changed yesterday, when news broke of a separatist battle fleet darkening Sarah Lonis' skies. Republic response led by Admiral Doran was swift, and our valiant men inflicted heavy losses on the separatist lines. But ultimately, the Admiral was forced into a reluctant rout when separatist reinforcements arrived, led by the vile General Grievous. But dawn will break on Sarah Lonis. Admiral Doran has vowed to retake the world just as soon as resources can be committed. A reminder of the intrepidity of our faraway heroes. This has been your missive from the front. As ever, we are your eye in the sky, your boots on the ground, and your connection to our heroes afield. One people, one republic.
Hey, Cap. A shame about Aurelio.
Yeah.
We were squabbling over cars just last night. Hell of a thing. But if he can take it, I can. Did we at least get paid for the job?
Not yet. Still waiting for our mystery client to pay us a visit.
Speaking of mysteries, for a guy who barely played, that little Rhodian was suspiciously lucky at Corellian Spike.
You think he was rolling loaded chance cubes?
It made playing him halfway interesting. But he wasn't that lucky. In the end.
No, No, I guess not.
Okay, this is the office.
Catch anything on your listening rig, Cab? Should we expect trouble from the Ceralonis job?
Lots of seppy chatter natter, but not Trekkie Zero Company.
Good. What do you think's on that coil hollow puck we nabbed? Battle plans?
Only question Cabby asking is whether the client paying on time. Curious beckoning makes spurious reckoning, eh?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Now, folks, before I get into the next serious cutscene, I do need desperately a drink. It is quite hot today, and like we had some rain, but like it is still, like I'm still parched.
That was a strange bunch we encountered on Ceralonis. Did you notice the marks on the face of the one I examined?
They were pretty hard to miss. What do you think it was?
Scarification, perhaps.
So
Some
give me a
kind of
moment, folks,
disease.
and my dogs are
I'm
going
programmed
crazy
for
now.
emergency medicine, not dermatology. Whatever it was, it looked unhealthy.
Okay, folks, I'm back with my drink. Okay, let's dive in to the hollow table. Oh, we can
I
talk
have
to her
something for you at
first.
the hollow table.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna like this, but the alternative is worse. There's somebody that would like to talk to you.
Foxy! Hello, Gorga.
Chimusa uba bota jawama di bata grancha. Inka uba chali kula tani uba fuba.
Could you just throw us a bone here, Gorga? Business, it's been slow, but I assure you nobody wants this debt covered more than me.
Uba gusha hoxi. Jipicha jobana uba. Captain Shadow. John uba botak drakris naidi bata. Dun hutu iti krida. Sadono hocha kwana luto.
Oh, that's so generous of you, Gorga.
Okay. Hi, Gorga. Let's be realistic here. Those are some big, rapidly compounding numbers. There's gotta be something you can do for us.
Che uba runa kikiyunu. Naiski fladagak chup wandera. Wow zero company na mi. Uba kwidu jobana gini.
Oh. Huh.
What? Really?
Mulira karigo matlope hoxi. De bata wama wamak. Ji uska. Me gist peach uska.
Let's see.
Okay. So there's operations and there's missions. Okay.
I think I'm gonna get back into hollow chess. I always thought it'd be fun to play in tournaments.
Your hobbies are always so, thinking intensive.
Yeah, well, we can't all just fritter the time away with witty remarks and strumming the marmoset.
No, you can't, because it ain't as easy as it looks.
Ah, my finger. Sorry, folks. I badly cut my finger on last Saturday, and it's...
Did Niche talk to you about getting
hurts.
an exterminator in your office for that stone mite thing?
What stone might think?
You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Ooh, we got our first choice.
Nothing's ever simple, huh?
Okay, so far there's no risk apparently. So I'm gonna go with let him disappear.
That'll do it.
Okay, now we have a tactical mission on Lotal.
Solid job.
I'm gonna be honest with you folks, there is so much modding opportunities with this game. I would love, I can see someone modding the shit out of this game and just making it into a pure like Clone Wars mercenary company management type game, which I would personally love. I hope this game gets a lot of support. Okay. Okay, now I need to move. Okay, he has a very wide con. We need to try and draw some people into flanking scenarios, so we're going to keep him here. I want to try and bait these guys to try and come across here. There we go.
Griff, that hurts!
Laws, I was not expecting the cover to be completely destroyed already.
Takes Cabby back here.
Ready.
Fisted gutty abacatty!
This'll help.
Bottoms uppy. I'm taking fire over here!
Come on, uppercut.
Word heard. What's the trick?
Not need to do that.
What a man of a Burgundy.
Here.
Cheers. What's the play?
I only get one shot. Okay, if I move here...
Papa, help me out!
There's no line of sight. I only have a 45% chance to hit. So instead, I am just going to punch.
got this!
You're gonna pay!
Well, truck.
Focus fire on my target.
Ricky Gutty!
Point back at you.
Let's do this.
You'll regret crossing us.
And there we go. Very fun. I like the amount of synergy and like combination they do. Even with just like a 3-person squad. Like I really enjoyed the fact that the way I was having everyone sort of like sync up with the overlapping overwatches. Very fun. Focus, points available, cost training available. Okay, how do I tackle that?
Hey, Cap. I got one for you.
Hit me.
So this Deveronian fellow wins 1,000,000 credits at a sabacc game.
Good night.
Great night. Backslaps and spotchka shots all around. His best buddy asks, so how are you planning to spend the winnings? Deveronian says, well, I owe a couple big Anubis some money, so I guess I'll pay them off first.
Smart man.
Sure. His friend's still all excited though. He asks, well, what about the rest? And the Deveronian says,
Well, I guess they'll have to wait.
that's right. You've heard that one before.
That, and we're about to be owing some big Anubis ourselves if business doesn't pick up.
Chin up, Cap. We've been in worse scrapes.
Can't argue with that, old friend.
There's a traggle mouse in here.
A what?
Little critter, lot eyes. Must have sewed aboard when you did that engagement on Saralonis.
I haven't seen anything.
I have. I'm gonna get it.
Cabney is the Gorga tiring. The hot working is the pride irking.
Hey, I'll happily drop Gorga, just as soon as one of you finds us a serious client who doesn't pay in favors.
Memorial.
Suppose you're killed in action. What happens to Zero Company?
Okay. I'm gonna choose not to take that the wrong way.
Yes. I'll be here.
When we first started this outfit, what was the first thing I told you?
I won't be here for more than a few months.
Touché. That, and whatever you do, don't get too deep in the red with the Huts.
It's not the Huts, it's Gorga. He's a reasonable guy. You can tell from the monocle.
He's the Hut Council's accountant, Hawks. You know what he uses that monocle for? Looking for financial discrepancies. Which, once he finds, he ruthlessly eliminates.
All right. I'll figure something out.
You better, because when his bounty hunters come knocking, I'm pointing them straight to your office.
Okay, so we go to a focus tree. So here's our specialization. So we have talent leader. When Hawks is present, increase assist damage by 1 and defense by 1 for all operators. So that's a boost we can get. Pick them off, increases Overwatch chance to hit by 10% and Overwatch damage by 3. Zero in, self position jack for shooting. Okay. Fires a calculated blast that always hits. Okay. I'm gonna do this because having this type of passive is always good. And we have 2 more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. So, here we have his scoundrel. And we have his special ability, Uppercut 2. We're gonna boost that, and we're gonna boost this. And then that's for him. Once permission, when Trick is downed, he automatically revives. Okay. Did not know about that, so we're going to upgrade that. How does that go? Once permission does not receive entry for the first time he is downed. Wow, this gets really good. So I'm going to invest in this. Okay, let's look at bonds now. Bonds. So, when 2 operators are certain relationship level, they can engage in cross-training to mutually power up a stat or to teach one of their passive abilities. Increase damage from for board operators, increase Overwatch damage. For operators, increase my damage. I'm gonna do range combat drills. For these, reduce critical hit frames from... Yeah, there we go. Now, as for these 2, they're both... yeah, we'll go with this. we need to visit the armory.
Just say the word, boss.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the long arm blaster. Ooh. Okay, we have different makes. I am a fan of this one. The set. Actually, I'm gonna look up this blaster. I'm wondering who makes it. Let's see. It's the 773 Fire Puncher Sniper Rifle. Let's see if we can. Okay, apparently it's the same make as what. Oh my god. Crosshair. So yeah, it's the same rifle that Crosshair uses, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna go for it. That's cool that we have all these like different things. Now we have utility. I'm gonna equip the med pack. There we go.
Drop by if you need anything else. Hey, boss. I got the wiring patched up in the armory.
Love to hear it.
Let me know if you need anything, boss.
I feel like for uppercut, it might be better to switch him to. No, the blaster rifle's been working pretty well. And we'll give him a grenade. But you know, I feel like a blaster rifle is the way to go. Alright, but let's see, what's a blaster rifle? Oh, that one looks really cool. And it's purely cosmetic. I feel like that suits him. Actually, you know what? No, this like something like this. I feel like would suit him a bit better.
Alrighty. Armory's ready for you.
For him, let's change the appearance. Yeah, okay, when it comes to repairs, I'm actually going to leave him with the Republic one.
Here if you need me.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I want to make rent this month.
No, that's to be good. It's a micromanager. He has missions for his own bone kind.
You know what I'd do.
You know what? Let's take out some separatists.
Another day, another credit.
Right, that has 3 cycles. These are both 2.
You think people would bite if I started an economics reading group?
No.
Okay. Fine.
Difficulty dangerous. Okay.
Hey, Hawks, you know if anyone made a fresh pot of calf?
I know you've probably had enough for the day.
When I want your medical advice, which is never, I'll ask.
Okay, so we have no intel to carry out that mission. So we'll do this one. Okay. Who makes this good? Merson Munitions Inc.
Processing updated targets.
The goods are right up ahead.
Lock in, folks.
Okay.
One less clank.
Run and smoke.
All right.
Hawks, ahead! I'm on Overwatch.
I didn't know they were. Should check to see how close they were. Oh, what's going on here? The music's still playing. Xbox is not frozen. Yeah, okay. Fuck. That I am very disappointed in that because that was not a demanding sequence. Like, performance-wise, that was not demanding. Like, at all. And, wow, we can't skip loadings. We can't skip intros. Okay, so luckily enough, it just moved us back to here.
Drunk and smug.
Ox, ahead!
Need a hand?
I've got this.
Not good.
Trick, get in on this!
Well shot, Captain.
Anytime. I'm on Overwatch. Now there's a soldier.
Cabby is the zone controlling. Penny down.
Nice work.
Figured they were going to come from that location. There we go.
Overwatch.
Capturing.
Baggy taggy.
Talk a move, people.
always more clankers.
Okay, we gotta go. Our best escape route is down this way.
Back me up!
I'm here to help.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, got one.
Oh wow, that was really cool. He just cleared the way. Am I... Is there just like a special setting for... Those action enables camera to cut to specific abilities, moments, combat service. Okay. Well, either way, I want to turn off vibrations anyway. Vibration. There we go. He's probably his rocket or something. I don't see any lights. So...
Additional units on the field.
Enemies in sight.
I got you.
Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, so their rockets primed essentially act as mortars. Very good to know now. Yes, I am playing on Xbox.
Reporting.
I'm sending him all over here. 70%.
On Zero Company!
Okay, I want to move him. Move to cover. Can he make it? He can make it, but he won't be in cover. And I really do not like the idea of that. Best cover I can think to give him would be here.
Little help?
Understood.
Hostile attack successful.
What should we do?
Here.
And his shooting requires an action, so I'm going to just send him to Overwatch.
Killer cab.
Missile primed. Alright.
Let's take him down together. Firing. Another clanker for the scrap heap.
Look out, cab does it.
Okay, I'm going to use up all my movements because there's no point me saving it, because again, it takes me 2 actions to fire. And we're going to give it to both these guys so I can have them both Overwatch.
Backup needed, Hoxie!
Let me at him, Cabo!
Commercial.
We're out.
There we go. That was got a lot of bonding here. Okay, so if I'm being completely honest, the performance is overall very well. There was one hiccup. I'm going to tell it as it is. There was one hiccup. I'm not going to overly gloss this game, even though I am really enjoying it. There was a hiccup. There was a moment where the visuals sort of froze on me. Oh, cutscene. I'll go into details after this cutscene.
Well, who let you in there?
Your team. Guess they wanted to get paid.
So you're our mysterious employer from the Ceralonis job.
Baroness Mordant of Lunata. But you can call me Jay.
Here you go, Jay.
Thank you. We'll transfer the credits directly.
Always a pleasure doing business with clients who pay.
Then you're in luck. My friend and I have another job for you.
And who is your friend?
Lieutenant Bennick Halloran, Republic Intelligence.
Thought I felt strings attached.
The misdirection was necessary to see if your team could handle this kind of work.
And what kind of work would that be?
This belongs to a terrorist paramilitary organization called the Infinite Coil. They're led by a woman named Kundry Fathom. Reports indicate that they're all infected with some kind of disease. It's the extent of our knowledge.
The Coil is infiltrating Republic territory, opening doors for separatist invasion armies to march through.
And what? You're the checkbook for this little op, Baroness?
Hardly. My title's all I have left. Fathom took my home, and I'm working with intelligence to take it back.
Well, I hope you got some kind of plan.
Still in progress. But thanks to you, we have our next lead.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Cortcilius, in the Hosnian system. That's Fathom's next target.
Then it's ours, too. We're prepared to offer Zero Company a generous contract. The Baroness and I will embed with your team, and together, we will find out what Fathom is doing on Cortcilius and stop it. So what do you say?
No thanks.
Hawks, the Republic needs someone like you. Independent, nimble.
Easy to cut loose if something goes wrong. Yeah, I know the drill.
The Coil's threat is real. And they're gathering strength. Someone needs to stop them.
Last time I bought a pitch like that, a lot of good soldiers died.
Hawks, I read your file. You were set up to fail on Antine. This will be different.
And yet here you are. With your proxies, your secret missions. It's the same song, Lieutenant. It's just a different verse.
How about this, then? We know you're drowning in debt to the Hutts. Take the contract and get out from under their tails. Look, I had my doubts, but the Baroness convinced me that you are the best person for this job. Look me in the eye and tell me that you can afford to turn this down.
Double it.
I'll set up my station in your command center. Come see me when you're ready to begin.
All right.
Honor and truth. You ought to be careful with that. People can smell it on you, and then they get ideas.
Keep it up. I'll charge you triple.
Okay, so back to my comments. So there was some hiccups. There was a hiccup on the previous mission. It was very early. There was a moment where Clap? Oh, what's his name? I need his name. There he is. Can I just get his name? Nope. Armory. That will be where I can definitely... Ooh, that opened up. We'll take a look at that later. Okay, it's Cab. Okay, so, Cab, he got flanked by two B1s at the very start of the mission, and it basically caused a visual bug or a visual glitch, and the game froze. But only visually, it didn't freeze like in terms of audio or anything like that. It only happened the once, and so far, like, for the most part, it is actually very smooth sailing. Like, just to show you, now I do have the game graphics set to quality instead of performance. So I doubt I would have had an issue if I switched it to performance, but because I'm playing on the Xbox, on a console, I do believe it's a lot more stable than playing it on PC. To be honest with you, I think my PC could handle this game. It's just that I knew going straight into the game, I wanted a 100% guarantee that I could play it. So that's why I got it on Xbox instead of PC. And also, I am planning on upgrading my PC parts this weekend. Hopefully, if all things goes well, I'll have a new CPU, I'll have a new graphics card, I'll have more RAM, and I'll even have a new power source to power everything, because apparently my current rig is underpowered, apparently. But otherwise, everything has been running fairly smoothly. It's one of the reasons why I've stopped playing certain games, is because of my planned upgrades. So that's why I haven't been recording any, like, PC-based games at the moment. But no, anyway, back to this game. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I wish I had more time to play it. Definitely this weekend, I'll be streaming more of it, especially on Saturday. I'll definitely stream more. And I'll also start recording a bit more of it. But unfortunately, I got very little sleep. So no, see, we have 10 viewers at the moment, I believe. So I really need to get some sleep before work. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna end this stream here, folks. Unfortunately. Yeah. we're going to end the stream here. I am going to lie down just for a little recharge. Then I have work, and see, I play. My time zone is like, you know, Ireland and UK. So about 10 o'clock GMT, 10 p.m. GMT, I'll be back with more Zero Company. Now, unfortunately, by that point, there'll be more people streaming and playing this themselves. So I don't know if you guys will be interested in watching me, or you'll probably watch someone else get further into the story than me, who will probably make possibly more interesting decisions. But for the time being, I do have to stop here because, again, I need to make sure I get some rest. I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky. Slán and Gov Magat.